Hello, I'm Ben Mankiewicz, and you're watching TCM, where we're wrapping up a triple feature of Simina. That's Simian Cinema, for those of you who didn't go to film school. Sorry. Up next, the second sequel and the third movie in the original Planet of the Apes franchise. From 1971, Escape from the Planet of the Apes. After Beneath the Planet of the Apes delivered Fox another big hit, screenwriter Paul Dane received a blunt telegram from producer Arthur P. Jacobs. Apes exist, it said. Sequel required. But as you might have noticed if you saw Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Dane had a significant plot problem to overcome. Nuclear annihilation at the end of that film. So Dane conjured up a solution that allowed the primary primates to escape, though it's a plot device you probably shouldn't dwell on too much. In this story, Cornelius and Zira, played again by Roddy McDowall and Kim Hunter, along with their new friend, Dr. Milo, that's Sal Mineo, safely arrive on Earth in 1973. Escape takes a vastly different approach from the first two movies, focusing on Cornelius, Zira, and their unique love story. The movie has a much lighter feel. There are some funny moments, a little satire, and bits of social commentary. Despite the change in tone, Escape was a hit with both audiences and critics. Though Fox was counting on these movies to deliver at the box office, the studio was not generous with the budgets. Each sequel saw its budget slashed. That was less of a problem here than in Beneath the Planet of the Apes, which suffered for its lack of effects and production design. Escape, set in contemporary Los Angeles, did not require sets that suggested an alien world. And there weren't armies of apes either, which shrank makeup costs considerably. Budgeted at barely $2 million, it made better than $12 million at the box office. The cast also features Bradford Dillman, Ricardo Montalban, and Natalie Trundy making her second appearance in an Apes film. She'd go on to play a chimpanzee in the next two sequels, giving her the unique opportunity to portray both human and ape in the films. It certainly didn't hurt that she was also known as Mrs. Arthur P. Jacobs, wife of the aforementioned producer of the series. From 1971, directed by Don Taylor, Escape from the Planet of the Apes. Sal Mineo, who played Dr. Milo, had hoped Escape from the Planet of the Apes would reignite his movie career. Mineo rocketed to fame in 1955 with his breakout role in Rebel Without a Cause, which earned him an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor. He received another nomination for Exodus 5 years later. But he quickly aged out of the parts that made him famous, and gossip about Mineo's private life made studios reluctant to hire him. Mineo was gay, but forced to hide it if he wanted to keep making movies. After years struggling, his friend Roddy McDowall recommended him for a part in the blockbuster Apes series. Ultimately, the hours needed in the makeup chair were just too much for Mineo. Buried under layers of latex, Mineo often suffered panic attacks. I'm claustrophobic, and I get anxious merely describing Mineo's experience. Mineo's co-star Kim Hunter said, "We had to hug Sal a lot. It was very difficult for him being a chimpanzee in the movie." Though he worked in television over the next 5 years, Escape from the Planet of the Apes was Sal Mineo's final big screen appearance. Up next, TCM Underground unleashes deadly robots in Chopping Mall from 1986.